our chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Ready to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
What's up?
Shotgun snap down a yard. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles. White. Six. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. So this one on the defense. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here, following the penalty. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Young. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Young to throw it. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 7-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fourier looking with the pick. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. To the left and ringed in by Ferguson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
At the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
There we go, boy.
Dak off the play fake. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down.
I need to hit this thing. Get back. Damn.
in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On fourth down, Prescott's a throw. Headed out right. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Take down the touchdown. Later adds the PAT. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Showcase to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here. Young working from the gun. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
They're in long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Has it downfield working the left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Toward Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. He's still going at the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. On the ball. Offense in the hurry up here.
51 yards. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. Some lucky fan. Now hauling ahead to the souvenir.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready. 50, green. 10 cut, yellow. Black. Green jacket. Drill green.
Now it's Young. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. From the gun, Judkins. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Fourth down, Young. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 from the 21. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Hit flying by Keanu Benton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7.
Here we go! Kill!
Air it out on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready?
Handoff now, and Judkins. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. It brings up second and 2. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Young.
Oh my bitch ass God.
Incomplete ahead of his target.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was as they defended that pretty darn well.
Right blue. Red, yellow.
Young's gonna throw it. Third and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready?
In the draw here with Judkins. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Has it in close. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. A Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Right. Ready.
Young on the play action. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, and the play action right off of it.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Oh, God.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Prescott again. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's going deep to the left side. Touchdown.
You stay getting fucking beat.
The Packers earn the chance to tie him before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
So we've got a tie ball game now. as they send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. He dodged the tackle. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He'll put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Yellow. Drill green. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
33, yellow. Blue, right. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. On the move, hit it right. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Piniero's kick is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Start of this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hubbard again. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first.
Where the fuck my linebacker?
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Hubbard running left. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Trey Amos, rookie 2nd rounder on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action now for Prescott. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Third down run by Hubbard. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4. He's back to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 28. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Dak off the play fake. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Take down the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Now Prager on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Duncan running between the tackles. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Dose of the hurry up here. Now Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a 3-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
95.
Young on 1st and 10. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Clock 40.
Out of the gun, Young.
Oh, this shit, all this shit is fucking over.
Just a bit too much. That's incomplete. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Another throw for O'Connell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Judkins headed right. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Williams on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
So to that couple hundred.
At the 37-yard line.
No play action. It's O'Connell.
She fucking kept going. It's a fucking choice route.
Do that, and he's there with the interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive.
Fucking choice route. You just do it. Got that curl. Keep going.
This offense is now level some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Prescott now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here's our 47.
Prescott now on third down. That one complete to St. Brown. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, kill! 47!
First down, here's Dak. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here go 46!
Another throw from Prescott. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He was defended by Frankie Louvu.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Put the body on the line for his team. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
7-yard line.
Prescott on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. Making him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Dak to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
You would get a fucking pink, bitch-ass niggas.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah! Here we go, 20. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Looking to throw. He doesn't slide down to be paced for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard. Both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He is to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Setting up to pass. On target to his back, and we go down. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. To throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he to the 14. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
And the Bengals first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
On first down, O'Connell.
You better not overthrow it, bro. Flag him. What the fuck?
In the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a
Am I backing up too much?
to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the
Right.
play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now, O'Connell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Bengals have to move here, clock's running as they hustle the line. Third down, run from Junkins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Great. Oh.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here.
What is he?
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Marquis Siegel.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They run again with Hubbard. He has the Packer first down. But that should be enough to win this game. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So a historic venue in football season.
Last 3 games.
Another win.
He's about
As the
fucking
Packers
up
take
this.
this one at Lambeau.
Right.
Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.